We're moments away from the Reserve Bank releasing its latest cash rate decision for November. Let's bring in my colleague, our business editor, Ross Greenwood. Ross, the RBA surprised many last month by raising 0.25%, not half. What does it do today?
Well, it's going to be really interesting to watch it because the markets are pricing in a 100% chance that there will be a 0.25% rate rise, a 52% chance that there will be a 0.5% rate rise. Since the last meeting of the Reserve Bank, inflation numbers for the September quarter have come out. They were surprisingly high at 7.3%. And today we've heard from the Treasurer, Jim Chalmers, saying front and foremost in his mind as he set out the federal budget last week was the fight against inflation. Last month, it was perceived that maybe the Reserve Bank was taking its foot off that fight against inflation, and really it did flag that there would be more rate rises ahead. We're about to find out, of course, just exactly how vigorous it wants to fight down this inflation rate. The interesting part about this also is that major banks in Australia have got quite different targets on where they see the height of these interest rate rises. The Commonwealth Bank 3.1%, but both the NAB and Westpac at 3.85%. Anyway, this decision is coming down pretty much in the next second or so. We'll have it for you in pretty much a second or so. There it is. It is at 2.85%. So as the market expected, the interest rates have been raised by another 0.25%. And that will take interest rates to the highest level they have been since May 2013. So just repeating, the Reserve Bank has done what's been expected, raised interest rates by 0.25% to 2.85%, the cash rate. And now, of course, we'll see the feedback. I know Jim Chalmers, the Treasurer, and also Angus Taylor, the Shadow Treasurer, will be speaking shortly about this decision.